on, guys? I wanted to talk to you guys about good carbs and bad carbs. I'm going to be simplifying this video just because there's obviously a million different things I can talk about. But I'm going to go over what I think is important to you and your diet. So we got good carbs. Good carbs, for example, usually come from the ground or a tree. They can be picked or they can be, taken out of the ground. Whether that's a sweet potato to all your green veggies or, any type of vegetable or fruit, for the most part. And fruit's something that a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me, but you can gain a lot of weight on fruit just because, for example, the average banana, 150 calories, you do have to take into account. Just like with anything else, if you do abuse that fruit, it'll stab you in the back. You'll gain weight. Just because it's really dense with nutrients doesn't mean that you can go crazy on it. And that's something that, I've made that mistake in the past. I used to think sweet potatoes were disgusting. I fell in love with sweet potatoes. And, now I'm obsessed with them. I love them. And that's something that, I actually had to cut down because I was eating too many of them. Also, another trait that basically a good carbohydrate's going to have, it's going to be all natural. It's not going to be processed. When it comes to my meals and it comes to carbs, you need to go as raw as possible. For example, we have a garden at our house. That's great. If you go to the grocery store, if you're getting vegetables, there's nothing wrong with that. Those bad carbs, those sauces, those sugars, those syrups, anything basically that's processed like that, your cereals, anything basically sugar is going to be implemented. It's going to be added in there. You're going to notice you're going to feel shittier than, let's say, you had a sweet potato or a big old salad full, spinach, or a gigantic salad full of your greens and some tomatoes and onions. You're going to feel great after eating that. You're going to feel energized. You're going to feel wonderful. Yet, let's say you go out and you eat some ice cream. That ice cream is going to be the best fucking half hour of your life. Don't get me wrong, especially if you're dieting. But what's going to happen an hour and a half later? Your body's going to tell you to fuck off. Your body's going to say, Mike, we just ate some shit, and now it's just time to chill, and we're going to fucking regret what we did, and yet feel lazy. It's the difference between living in the moment and living for the future. And if your goal is to lose fat and maybe look good next summer, then those little choices that we make now are going to make us who we are in the future.
Quit stressing, keep better form. And that's something like, that's what those videos are meant for.